Good morning, youth group. What's going on? Hey, verse of the day today, Proverbs 12:1. Now, this used to be, like when I was young, like my favorite verse, like my life verse. If someone said, "Hey, Daniel, what's your favorite verse?" I'd be like, Proverbs 12:1. He who loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates correction is stupid. And I just thought it was hilarious that the Bible called someone stupid. I think was part of it. And the other part of it was I really did love, learning from other people. But let me read the verse for you here. That's like word for word correct from my Bible. Proverbs 12:1. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates correction is stupid. One more time. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates correction is stupid. So, I mean, it seems pretty clear, right? But it says the word discipline. He who loves discipline loves knowledge. So what does that even mean, right? Discipline. I think there's a negative connotation to the word because there is a couple different definitions of the word discipline. One of them is like, go to timeout. You're getting disciplined by your parents, like go to timeout kind of a thing. But in this context, of what this definition of the word discipline has much more to do with an activity that you do over and over to be able to excel at some kind of skill, right? Like practicing the piano for an hour a day takes discipline because you have to sit down for an hour and practice the piano, or anything that you if you're going to football practice or basketball practice, right? And you guys spend 2 hours learning your skills and, playing scrimmage games and running drills and all this kind of stuff, right? You are disciplining your body, and you're learning those skills. So this is the idea, right? Whoever loves to essentially take the time and energy to pursue becoming better, whether that means better at the piano or better at basketball or better at physics or better at whatever else you're doing, whoever is loving the idea of growing, this person loves knowledge. This is someone who's going to flourish. They're going to be successful because they love discipline. But he who hates correction is stupid. Pastor Wade gave a whole thing about Proverbs last year. It was really awesome. We studied like the first 9 chapters of Proverbs, and then after that, it goes into these little one-liners like we're studying today. But the essential, one of the essential things that he talked about was that Proverbs is very much about opposing forces, light and dark, right and wrong. You're either the fool or you're wise, And so this is one of those same cases. Okay, there's the guy who loves correction and knowledge. Who loves discipline and knowledge. Okay, and there's the guy who hates correction and is stupid. So, we get those two choices. I love this verse, when I was a kid because I did love learning. I did love talking to people that were older than me and learning what their perspectives and their opinions and, any little knowledge they had that they wanted to pass on. Now I'm old and I, am the one who's sometimes passing that knowledge on to younger people. But, I am still learning from people that are older than me and more experienced than me in music and in theology and whatever else. That you can be a learner your whole life, and that's exciting because there's so much out there to learn. I know we're in the information age. I know that if you want to know something, you just got to Google it. But there are things you can learn from people that are wiser and older than you, that have nothing to do with Google, But anyways, my point is, here's what I want you to take away. He who hates correction is stupid, right? Let people correct you. Let people teach you. You can learn from anybody if you have the right mindset. And I think the Bible speaks to that. Like, if you find yourself in situations with people in a group, where you're playing basketball or whatever, learn from your coach. He's probably got some good things to teach you. If you got a conductor or a music teacher and you're in band or you're in an orchestra or even your piano teacher or voice teacher, you can learn from that person. They probably got some stuff to teach you. Or your math teacher or whatever else, or your youth pastor, or any one of the leaders at church, There's a lot to learn. And if your ears are open to it and your heart is willing, you can learn from these wonderful people that are around you at school and church and other places. So have your heart and ears just open, and don't be so prideful to think like, oh, I already know everything. I'm good. I'll just Google it if I don't know what it is. I Google a lot of stuff, but because I'm always learning. But let God use the people around you to speak into your life and learn. Okay, have a great day. Bye.